going on, folks? Another day in New York. That is the actual city skyline. That's because today I'm actually on Roosevelt Islands. I got up at like 4:30, left at 5-ish. I was walking, and if any of you follow the Instagram stories, you'll see me put up a post, and that was because I was saying I put up a post where I left at about 5:30 and got to Roosevelt Islands by about 7:30, and that's 5.4 miles walking. And I didn't take the tramway either. I actually walked over Queensborough Bridge and kind of like, just kind of like west, east, walked from the west side of New York all the way across, and then kind of came up and over Queensborough Bridge to then come up again, and then like follow the shoreline, and then took the Roosevelt swing bridge onto Roosevelt Island to come all the way back down again to the bottom of Roosevelt Island, which is where we've got the Freedom. We're gonna go there in a minute. I got here about 7:30 and realised that the park doesn't open till 9. So I decided to just lay here and work more on my white bits and get some sun. Unfortunately, it's been a little bit noisy. It seems like it's National Noise Day and they're all trying to do their garden work. But hey, I'm not going to complain, it's got to be done. But how awesome is it to fall asleep in a park with no one around and then wake up the shining sun to that view. Apologise for this shaky cam, by the way, this morning. That's because I was using this, which is my little portable flick up screen, what do you want to call it, point and shoot kind of camera. It's cool, but when you're on a mission hiking around, this just gets shaky as, and it's a cool camera, but there's no like real proper stabilisation. It's like a 200 quid camera. Now I've got the big boy out. Well, the lens is stabilised, but the body isn't. It's not on camera. Because of the setup and the weight, it's a lot easier to kind of like manage and control, so hopefully less shakiness. And yeah, crack on. It's like 9:30. The rest of the day, man. How good is that? So, little fact for you, when I was walking over that bridge this morning, every time a lorry went over one of the main joining points, the whole bridge shook. And it's to the point where you could be walking along and you actually feel like your whole body lifted by like half a foot to a foot in the air. I'm not exactly someone that likes heights. Brooklyn Bridge and stuff is fine because you're in the middle of the bridge, you've got like cars either side, you feel relatively safe. But that way you walk on the outside of the bridge, that was just really fucked up. It was just so sketchy, just walking along, and then every time a lorry comes, just jump up in the air. It's just, I have like balance issues anyway between my ears and my toes, but yeah, that that's just sketchy. I've done my little tour of Roosevelt Islands. I'm not going to be going up to the north end. That's pretty cool. That was a huge like monument back there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to walk back over Queensborough Bridge, because that's just a mission. It takes like an hour to get all the way around and then walk back across it. But I'm not going to take the cable car either, because I don't do. Yeah, well, I might, I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I get there. So I have this problem with like rides and stuff. I had, a couple of years back, I had like a swelling and stuff on the head, like a sinus infection, put pressure on a bit of my brain and my left eye, caused a lot of other issues that I probably already had, to be honest with you. But the problem with that is I love rides and I love roller coasters, but they destroy my head. If I go on anything that moves and my brain doesn't like it, I have severe headaches. Never had it before, the swelling, but now it feels like I have this empty void behind my left eye. Yeah, so obviously brain doesn't like being bashed about when there's a bit of extra space in there. It's not like I've got many brain cells left anyway, so. Well, I'm going to do it. Go on the Roosevelt tram. Someone that doesn't like heights, I've just done that, and talk about conquering your fears. Ooh, yeah, I need a good drink now. That was challenging. Okay, so I've made my way kind of like up and through east after getting off the Roosevelt tram, and now getting myself lost. We'll go right. I'm basically following a little thing on Google Maps that should take me to a very special bridge within Central Park, so that's what we're going to try and do. I'm sorry if this vlog is a bit patchy. It's a bit like cut and paste with clips and bits, but try my best. I did not realise how many turtles there were going to be in this place. I'm going to try and gently, I know I shouldn't. I'm going to try and just, there we go. The water doesn't look too fresh. Ooh, I wouldn't want to fall in that. Well, I decided to take an hour nap in Central Park, work on the tan a bit, and I'm now going to head out west, kind of like cut my way through back to the hotel, because it is getting hot, and I need to do a lot of work as well. Well, I made it back to the hotel, and caught the sun. I'm going to be getting a shower now and just sorting myself out, chilling. So I'm going to load up the laptop with all the data, have a shower and just chill out before I head out tonight. So I'm going to say goodbye.
Bye.